ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ध्यान श्लोक। शान्ताकारं भुजगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं शुभाङ्गं लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिहृद्यानगम्यं वन्दे विष्णुं भवभयहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथम्। Now we come to the 24th verse of Sri Vishnu Sahasranaam. Agranir Sriman Nyayo Neta Samiranaha Sahasramurdha Vishwatma Sahasrakshaka Sahasrapat. Agranih Gramanih Sriman Nyaya Neta Samiranah Sahasramurdha Vishwatma Sahasrakshaka Sahasrapat. Om Agranye Namaha. Om Gramanye Namaha. Om Srimate Namaha. Om Nyayaya Namaha. Om Netre Namaha. Om Samiranaya Namaha. Om Sahasramurdhne Namaha. Om Vishwatmane Namaha. Om Sahasrakshaya Namaha. Om Sahasrapade Namaha. Agranihi, leader to the foremost, one who guides to the end, to the peak. He takes us to the peak. That is here, peak is the Parandhama. He is the guide. Merely by following his footsteps, that is, simply adhering to the teachings contained in the scriptures, in the Vedas, we can reach the goal. So, Mahavishnu is called the leader. He leads us on the right path and takes us to the Parandhama. He is also called Gramani. Gramani is a supreme leader of all living beings. As Gramani, he is a director of beings. He is the one who controls, guides, and leads his people. Now, Grama means a flock. That's why we call a village is called Grama. Grama means a collection of many number of things. A variety of things taken together is called Grama. He is the director of all the beings. So he is called Gramanihi. So the first two names of this verse are Agranihi, Gramanihi, Sriman. Naturally, a person who is the leader, who leads us to the foremost destination, and a person who is a leader, guide, teacher, and director of all the beings. He is bound to be extremely naturally auspicious, effulgent. So he is called Sriman. Sriman also means the radiant. It is the supreme light, the effulgence or a glory that we see, the type of a glory which we see in the morning sun. Consciousness has all these three attributes, that is, light, effulgence, and glory. So, the one who has the supreme consciousness, he becomes Sriman. A person endowed with radiance is called Sriman. Such a powerful and knowing being, noble being, is always just and fair. So he's called Nyayaya. Nyaya. Nyaya means logic. justice, fairness. So this is the direct meaning of the word nyaya. In a spiritual parlance, in a spiritual sense, nyaya also means tarka, yukti. Tarka is the logical arguments, the logic. Yukti is contemplation. Yukti, and this is the one which leads us to yoga. That is the one which helps us to arrive at the absolute experience, supreme Parandhama, which is indicated in the scriptures. The Supreme personifies logic, justice, and accordingly regulates as a leader, as a neta. He administers the entire universe as per the justice, which is called dharma. Regulator. Regulator is the one who protects, nurtures, nourishes, and guides all the living creatures in the world. He is like a superintendent for the whole world. The entire machinery of the universe, the way it is supposed to work, it exactly works accordingly. It's only because the supreme regulator is there, who superintending, he is watching, he is ensuring that the universe works as per the laid down scheme of things. Adi Shankara describes the God as Jagat Yantra Nirvakaha. He is the one who regulates the machine called the entire universe. How does he regulate? How does he control? How does he manage? How does he ensure that all beings fall in line? Very simple. He is the breath. He is the breath which is there in the every living being. Prana, apana, the one which is beating heart. It works, it functions only because of the breath. And the breath, we can call it Samirana. Samirana is breath or air. So this is what it is doing there. One who efficiently administers all movements of all living creatures. In the physical body, all physiological activities are controlled by the five pranas, like our most important thing, sense of hunger. I feel hunger. I feel thirst. These are biological, physiological attributes. It happens only when a person is healthy and happy. The system is working, pranas. Similarly, whatever we eat should be digested properly. All these are done by the prana. There are different names are given for this. For example, Vaishwanara. As Vaishwanara, that is the fire in the belly, he is there and he ensures digestion is there. Chamyanam chaturvidham. That's what is said in Bhagavad Gita. Whatever we eat is digested and converted into energy, which enables the body to function. And this is the way Paramatma regulates the entire system. So Mahavishnu, in the form of pranas, governs all movements of all living creatures in the universe. The very fact that he is there, he is living in all the beings, that means simultaneously he is appearing as innumerable, innumerable jivas, the living beings. This is explained or this is indicated by the next few names, which we can see here. Sahasramurdhaha is described as thousand headed. A thousand head means no being will ever have full thousand heads. Even a Ravana with 10 heads looks scary. So Sahasramurdha, Sahasra does not mean thousand, literally thousand. It means an endless number. It's an infinite number, a very large number. It's metaphorically expressed as thousand. Now, thousand means endless. All living creatures are his manifestations. He himself is the one who has become many. He multiplies himself into everyone. So all the heads of all the beings are his. Just as in a factory, a proprietor considers all the employees as his own hands. We count the number of people and number of hands I have. See, number of hands means number of people available to him. Similarly, when we say Sahasramurdha, it means he is there, he is the driving force behind every individual. So it's called Sahasramurdha. A person who is Sahasramurdha is the universal self, Vishwa Atma, which is the next name. The very soul of the universe is the Paramatma. He is the very inner essence of all the living beings. This is beautifully described again in Bhagavad Gita. These two verses, verse 10 and verse 10 is coming from Sanjaya, verse 16 from Arjuna. Both of them, seeing the Virat Swarupa, are mesmerized. These verses are slightly similar. For example, Sanjaya says, अनेकवक्त्रनयनम् अनेकाद्भुतदर्शनम् अनेकदिव्याभरणम् दिव्यानेकोद्यतायुधम्. Sanjay says, oh, Sanjay is telling Dhritarashtra, O king, here I am seeing Vishwarupa. It is having many mouths, many eyes, many marvelous sights, many divine ornaments, and it has many uplifted arms and weapons. This is what Sanjaya says. Then Arjuna, when he himself is describing Lord Krishna, Pashyami Tvam, O Lord, I am seeing you with Aneka, Bahu, Udara, Vaktra, Netram. Aneka, many, Bahu, hands, Udara, stomachs, Vaktra, faces, Netram, eyes. Aneka Bahu, Udara, Vaktra. So you can read the sloka like this. Aneka bahudara vaktra netram pashyami tvam sarvatonanta rupam nantam na madhyam na punastavadim pashyami vishveshwara vishwarupa अनेक बाहु उदर वक्त्र नेत्रम पश्यामि त्वां सर्वतः अनंत रूपम न अंतं न मध्यम न पुनव न पुनः तव आदिम. That means I am not able to see the antaha and madhya, middle, adi, beginning. That means I am not able to see either your beginning or your middle or your end. You are so vast, so extensive. I don't know where it begins, where it ends. Pashyami Vishveshwara Vishwarupa. O Vishveshwara, O Vishwarupa, Pashyami Tvam. I am seeing you with I am seeing you infinite in form. I see you, O Lord of the universe, O Vishveshwara, I see you infinite in form and all the sides, Sarvato Ananta Rupam, with countless arms, stomachs, mouths, and eyes. O universal form, O Vishwarupa, neither your end, nor middle, nor beginning do I see. So, so this is the description of Arjuna and before that Sanjaya. Basically, what this is describing is when on the request of Arjuna, Krishna shows himself as he described in the previous chapter, Vibhuti Yoga. That means the Supreme is nothing but sum total of everybody else. That means every living being in the world is nothing but a part and parcel aspect of the Supreme. So he is a Vishwatma, Sahasramurdha. It is not only Sahasramurdha, it is Sahasraksha, Sahasrapat. That means thousands of eyes and thousands of feet, thousands of heads. All together is a Vishwatma. This is a Virat Rupa, Vishwarupa. Sahasrakshaha, thousand eyed. In describing the macrocosmic form of the Lord, we have an endorsement of this declaration in the Bhagavad Gita, which we have just seen in the previous slide. Similarly, Sahasrapa, thousand footed, with thousand feet. A similar description is the Purusha Sukta of the Rig Veda. Same terms are used in describing the infinite form of the mighty truth. Satyaha, Satyaparākramaha, we read in the previous verse. The Purusha is thousand headed, thousand eyed, and thousand footed. This is a description in Purusha Sukta, very, very similar to what we have just seen in Bhagavad Gita. This verse, the verses 224 and 226 together similarly describe, not verses, names. This name and the 224th name, 226th name, which we are seeing here, similarly describe the Supreme as having innumerable heads, eyes, and legs. Same thing is being shown here. 224, many heads. 226, Sahasra Akshaha, many eyes. Sahasrapa, many legs. So this is the, we can quickly see this verse once again. हिरण्यग्रामणि श्रीमान् न्यायो नेता समीरणः सहस्रमूर्धा विश्वात्मा सहस्राक्षः सहस्रपात्. Let us conclude as usual with a Shanti Shloka. Om Sarvesham Swastirбhavatu Sarvesham Shantirbhavatu Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu. May prosperity prevail upon all. May peace prevail upon all. May contentment prevail upon all. May auspiciousness prevail upon all. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Thank you.